Let's get this over. You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine!
Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead.
How goes it?
I'm Brother Jauffre. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You'd better explain yourself. Now. You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
How are you?
Fine. And you?
Not bad.
Have you seen Glistel and Melintus Ancrus together? Isn't it awful?
It is awful. Her poor mother, what is Glistel thinking?
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Without question.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Kvatch remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. He is a priest in the chapel of Kvatch in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. I don't have much here at hand, but you're welcome to anything you need from my chest in the reading room. Priam Aberil and Brother Piner may also be able to help. You should speak to them about it if you haven't already. Waste no time. You must find...
Hello.
How do you do? I know that you are on an important mission for the Blades. Please, if you need a horse, take mine from the Priory stables. Go with Talos's blessings. Do not fail.
I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Weynon Priory. Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through Weynon Priory to see Master Jauffre. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now. Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can!
What do you want? Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Goodbye.
I don't have much. I lost everything. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. I don't like to talk about it. I don't remember much. I woke to screaming and fire. I ran. I was lucky. I survived. My friends weren't so lucky. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That seems a fair price. A fine transaction. That's just not reasonable. You're trying to drive me out of business. You need to make a better offer. An excellent bargain. That's a good... You've made a good bit of gold. A good price? Thank you. Come again. So? You're full of it. That's really funny. Oh, night. Oh, please. You're a big fat liar. That's great. How's it go again? You can't scare me. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. You're wasting your breath. I like you're pathetic. Where'd you get that? That's good. Thank you. You're full of it. I like that. A lot. Don't make me laugh. I like you too. Thank you. That's great. That's just talk. You can't scare me. You're pathetic. I like you too. I'm with you completely. Can't go into battle with broken equipment. Bye. You picked a bad time to visit Kvatch. Go look for yourself. The town is gone, and most of its people. The Daedra came out of the gate in the middle of the night. People who fought died. People who ran, they at least had a chance. What can I interest you in? Thank you. Good day.
Welcome to Kvatch. We've had a spot of trouble, as you can see, but I'm open for business. I really can't tell you what happened. I'm just lucky to be alive. I was in my basement. Suddenly, there was a lot of noise and heat. I stepped outside, and the whole town was on fire. Smoke everywhere. I ran for the gate. I got through the gate and kept running through the woods by the light of the fires. I slept in the woods. I came back in the morning, and Kvatch was gone. There was nothing I could do. I just ran. If I hadn't, I'd be dead. Goodbye.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next? The Imperial line is dead, and the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone. Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the Prince of Destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy is won, and we are destroyed. Enough talk. Show me what you've got! Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle, and now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion Gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion Gate is closed. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Kvatch. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. But it's a brave thing you're doing.
You'll never take...
This ends here!
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken. They were taken to the tower. Captain Mattias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across that bridge. They took Menion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Menion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right. Lead the way. Let's find Menion and get out of here. Another one! Now it's my turn, you bastards! Another one! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! For Kvatch! Over here! Quickly! Over here! Quickly!
You should not be here, mortal! Your blood is forfeit! Your flesh is mine!
Yeah. Ha! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone. Remove it and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key. Take the key. Get to the Sigil Keep and find the Sigil Stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There's no time. Get moving! Yeah!
I just can't sleep.
Close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate. For Kvatch! Come on! For Kvatch! Let's get this over.
What's it like out there? We were beginning to fear we were the only survivors. It all happened so fast. It was all we could do to round up the survivors and try to get them to safety. We failed them miserably. Brother Martin? Yes, he's right over there. He led a group of us here during the confusion of the attack. We owe him our lives. Bye.
How did you get in here? What are you doing here? Martin? He's back there, looking after the other survivors. Kvatch? You've seen it. Kvatch doesn't exist anymore. Farewell.
Have you brought help? We've been trapped here since the Daedra overran the city. The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? No. I'm sorry, but even if what you say is true, I won't abandon these people to their fate. I'll go with you when we can all leave here together.
I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to be much help. Yes, I followed the priest here. I'll be safe here, won't I? They can't come on holy ground, can they? Bye.
Wipe the bastards out! It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on, this is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe. Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack-Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken to safety. Escort them to the camp south of here at once.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
I wondered if you'd come back. I admit I've had my doubts about your story. You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Weynon Priory and hear what Jauffre has to say. Lead on.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Weynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maborel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us!
I do not fear death. I do not fear death.
I could use a hand here!
Dagon will...
Who are they?
I think we should find your friend Jauffre at once. I'm with you.
For Lord Dagon!
Paradise awaits me.
I do not fear
Wrong
death.
move. My blood for the Empire. You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maborel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Weynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst. The enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
Good afternoon.
They've taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn! So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kvatch was attacked. The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better. Lead on.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord,
welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you. Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail,
Dragonborn!
Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Hail!
Your Highness, the Blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Jauffre, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Jauffre will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Jauffre believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Good evening, sir.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos. It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, It has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing. Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me. Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now. One of the other Blades should be able to assist you. Try Jenna or Stefan.
This whole business of being heir to the throne will take some getting used to. Please bear with me. Farewell, my friend.
What can I do for you, sir? Sometimes when it's quiet, I walk the battlements and breathe in the cold mountain air. It's the only peace I allow myself. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us. May Uriel's spirit guide us in these troubled times.
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now. Try one of the other blades. Perhaps Roliand or Cyrus?
Good evening. What can I do for you, sir? Aye, she's a beauty, isn't she? It's hard not to admire the stonework. That's some real craftsmanship, that is. The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again. May your sword always strike true. Sir. Good evening, sir.
Sir. Good evening, sir.